Good evening. It is officially 2 a.m. and we are on the verge of Thanksgiving holiday. If you are celebrating, I encourage you to have a happy Thanksgiving. I am not a big celebrator of Thanksgiving, but I do encourage everyone to enjoy it for their own reasons. Um, this is Savage Squishy 86 resuming our live stream of Doom Eternal with Mission 7 Mars Core. So when we last left off in this previous stream, we had went to the Mission 6 segment of the UAC or ARC, whichever it is, I forget, to get that walking toaster oven of a scumbag, Samuel Hayden. And we actually had a rumble with our own little, very own demon-clad slayer, wannabe, the Marauder. So we're pretty much on our way back to the ship, and pretty much gonna find out where this last Hell Priest is to sort of get his ticket punched and put these demons out to pasture. So we're pretty much just gonna run through the paces of that. I haven't done. I usually do playthroughs pre playthrough just to get a general refresher for where the secrets and items are, but I didn't really decide. I decided not to really do that too much as I used to. I also haven't done any of the challenges yet, particularly for some of the weapons that we've actually upgraded and unlocked, including the headshot challenge for the heavy rifle. But nevertheless, we're still going to get progressively forward with this next wide action part, which I'm looking forward to it, in which we get to go to our favorite location, which is Phobos. Anyone who has never played Doom, or ever played Doom for that matter, this is a very popular location for a lot of the Doom franchise, much like Mars itself. So I'm looking forward to it, and I was really eager to get this thing going. So I figured, what the hell, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, we got a few hours before we have to get up and do the whole shindig of, cooking that turkey and preparing for those in-laws. But hey, you're here, I'm here, so we're going to go ahead and bust this thing out. Hopefully it won't take as long as the last video we did, which was about 2 hours, but then again, that was one of the more lengthier and longer mission segments. Can't really be sure if that's the case with the Mars Core, but we'll find out soon enough. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Now destroy 68% of Hell's occupying force. Without the priests, the demons will not consume Earth as the Khan Maker had planned. But there is still one priest left, and I have lost his signal. I can no longer locate him. Dr. Hayden will be able to find him. Dr. Hayden is transferring himself into your ship's mainframe. The architecture is similar to his own. This will
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Khan's
ugly bastard's voice.
Be easily found. The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hibeth. I have marked its location for you, but getting there will take time. There is no easy way to access the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that lead there, Dr. Hayden.
I like this part.
The BFG 10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the anti-demonic defense grid.
I understand. Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Watch me. I love this. This is pretty much like my favorite part, because he just, like, literally anything this guy tells him that he can't do, he just goes and fucking does it anyway. I love that. It's fucking just, it's like, tell me what else I can do and I'll go fucking do it. I love it. It's fucking awesome. So right away, we're going to go ahead, before we even think about going ahead and moving on, we're going to go ahead and take advantage of these 4 Sentinel batteries we got. So we're going to go ahead and pop a few more of these locks. In fact, I think there's 1 or 2 2 that we can go about and do here pretty soon. I was pretty sure it's down. Yep, okay, yep, we're on the right track, so I think 1 is right here. Yep. So, get another Praetor token with this battery used. I did do a few rounds before I got started on this to the battle mode. Not my night. I've had a few losses. It's very frustrating, but I know I gotta get, I think, 146 more player kills in battle mode. And then I can get rid of get that trophy done and over with. So it's a little... It's a bit of a necessity. I'm not competitive. I mean, I can't stress that enough. I like to play multiplayer, but when it becomes overly competitive to the sense where it's just not my thing. But still, I am doing it for the sake of it, and hopefully at some point I'll have everything I need for that regard. So right down here, there's actually dropping down here. There's actually a reason I'm doing that, because there's actually a drop. There's a collectible down there I gotta get. So I'm gonna see if I can't get out here and get that. There it is. Ah, and I missed it just by a notch. So let me try and do that again. This is a very tricky one to get for me, because I can't see where I'm jumping. And it's like, you know, and it's weird, because it's like, how are you gonna make us fall, and then, like, whatever. I'm not going to use the battery to get down there to get that damn thing. I know I can get it, I just gotta get... I don't want to use the batteries to open up this door, but I think I'm gonna end up having to do that. Or, nope, got it. And we got all rooms unlocked. So we got our next little secret. And we still got, what do we got? We got 1 costume. I think there's like 3 costumes we can unlock. And then we got a weapon mod. So we'll probably, let me see what weapons mods we have so far. Okay, we have 2 for that. We have that. We have, you know, that's weird. We should have more. We should have a 2. We should have a second mod for the super shotgun. They didn't put one in. I'm a little bit miffed by that. I guess we could get the bull. I guess we could get the chain gun. I mean, maybe we could go and get the chain gun. Why not? I've got 3 batteries, so I think I will do that. So I mean, it's I think it's back here, if I remember it right. Oh, there's our unmaker. I think I'll use a key and unlock this thing. Another lockdown. There we go. All right. I'll pop a lock in this one. I think I'll just unlock it, and I'll just save the last battery, because even if I don't use the battery, I'm not going to have anything else for it, so there's nothing going to be, I mean, I'm just going to take it with me anyway, so I'll go ahead and use this and get this next weapon upgrade. And we will get the ballista. I think we'll do the ballista instead. It looks like a damn crossbow. I love that. That just looks so gnarly. Little demonic crossbow. That is just fucking raw looking. I love it. We need more weapons like this in other games. Other FPS games. Just morbid and abstract in nature. Can't believe I gotta let that prick touch my ship. Fucking cur. Alright, so I think we're pretty much on the phase of just moving on to the next mission, so. But before we do, I want to hear what this ARC says.
This is an ARC broadcast. ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made his way to Dr. Hayden's tower and has retrieved his remains. We do not know why. Unnamed sources inside the organization claim that Dr. Hayden anticipated the Slayer's arrival. We can only hope that this is true and that the resistance can continue.
Yeah. Anticipated the Slayer. fun factoid of a sort, because this is going to be fun for me. With the help of Samuel Hayden, the final help piece has been locating Sentinel Prime, a city of your past, the only known path to the cursed places, the dimensional gateway hidden in the core of Mars, wherein the lost city of Earth resides. The journey there will take time. You can't afford to waste. A dilemma which calls for a more direct approach, which of course is going to be this big fucking gun. He's going to blast himself too. I mean, leave it to the Slayer to do that kind of shit. You know, just some very kind of, you know, hammer-fisted approach to shit. I like how he just walks into the spot, acting like he owns the joint, and everybody's just like, oh shit. You. Give me this. Thanks. Oh, he just walks in and owns the joint.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
Give me this.
Just across from this facility.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
That's sick.
The power source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility. Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
So pretty much right away, as soon as you get off the elevator, take a quick look at your map and get an idea of just where exactly your locations are. So we pretty much got our work cut out for us in terms of getting there to the destination. The auto map is pretty much at the center of the map, so you're not going to really have much of a map to go on until you've explored a little more. But even so, you still got a general fix of the area. So just proceed forward and engage enemies as you encounter them. I pretty much make a habit of just using the most pretty much brazen weapon I know is going to do the job, but at the same time I try to make the measure of just remembering which weapons do which effective damage. So sometimes, like, I'm surprised you didn't. Fucker. But I also am trying to like do a sentiment of the damage power that is requisited to this game. So you know, especially with the challenge. I mean, definitely the challenge is a factor. So, oh, you know what I didn't even do? I didn't even think to check my damn challenge that we got to do here. So let's take a quick look here. So we have one challenge, kill 40 demons with a very big gun. So obviously we get the BFG in this mission, so we'll get the BFG later. Don't need to necessarily worry about that. Disarmament, destroy 3 arm cannon weak points on Mancubi. So kind of like what we encountered from mission, the ARC mission, destroying the Revenant's rocket turrets on their shoulders, and finding a lock and key, find the Slayer key. So pretty much common knowledge of what that entails, so we can pretty much manage that. Motherfucker. How dare you fucking try to take a bite out of me. Always make a habit of checking your map regularly, since we don't have access to the map system yet. We don't want to make a habit of just getting too far ahead to where we forget something, and then we got to go through the whole hop, skip, and shit with the fast travel and stuff. Real handy with that explosive barrel part where you get ammo from certain barrels, not certain barrels, but any barrels you explode, you get some ammo for it. So that's real handy. I'm really enjoying doing that now I got that. Take the portal and head on through, and you'll immediately encounter a Baron of Hell here. Definitely want to get a grip and take care of this prick before it gets too dicey. Switch to our chain gun. You know, I gotta be honest, as much as I know that the blade, the Doom blade was a staple to the new game, I really don't really care for it. I think it really takes away from the very visceral nature of doing glory kills. I personally prefer the old way of just tearing them apart with your bare hands. I don't know, I mean, maybe it's just me, but I mean, I personally prefer the old one versus the Doom Blade. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think they probably went with that for a sense that it was a melee weapon of sorts, because, you know, we don't really see the Doom Slayer use a lot of melee weapon kind of methods outside of using his bare hands, but I don't know. I mean, I just never really keen for it. I was never really keen for it, even when I saw it in the trailers and the demos as well at the game events. So we got ourselves our first room there. Take a quick look at the map, make sure nothing else is good. Let's move on. I'm going to definitely take this ballista for fun, because I think we're going to encounter...
Just dial 6 3 times on your mobile phone, and a UAC representative will be glad to assist you.
You are fucking weird, lady.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
I absolutely love the fact now that I know how to slingshot, because that was actually a really big thing that I was trying to learn for a long time, and I could never really do it because I sucked horribly at it. But the same goes with the sake of like the mechanics for the quick switch of weapons. I couldn't do I still can't do the quick switch. I hate the quick switch. I just don't like it. At the same time, you know, it's kind of like with, you know, it's kind of like with another comparison I could draw on is it's kind of like Devil May Cry. You know, a lot of people are big with doing the whatchamacallit, the what was I thinking? A lot of people were keen for the game mode of on Devil May Cry 4 and 5, and particularly 3, was jump canceling. I don't like jump canceling. Not only can I not do it, I choose not to do it. And I ultimately try, and I don't even have an interest in wanting to learn how to do it, because for me, I feel it's a huge letdown. I think it's a huge drawback with, you know, it really kind of, it takes away, I think, from the creative element. Because really, what are you doing? You're basically just jump canceling and doing the same moves over and over and over and over and over again in the air, no less. And to me, that's that's not good. That's not good enough. That's boring. It's not exciting. It's not interesting. You're not thinking on the fly with, can I do this tactic? Can I do that tactic? Jump here, go there. Pull this weapon out, do this one. And I don't like that. The same goes with this game. I would never see myself doing elements that I feel takes away from the, stick and move kind of combat mechanic that I'm used to. I think it's just one of those things. It's it's an acquired taste. That's a better way to put it. Ah, there's our little pain elemental. Go ahead and pop his. Well, actually, he's a lot tougher to kill with that. But 2 shots with that, and it's a done deal. Ah.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Boom.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
There we go.
Maintenance hatch on the bridge.
So, traditionally, ironically, in the trailer, the demo that we got to watch, this was actually the door where we actually would encounter the very first,
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Jesus, I'm having like a brain fart tonight. I don't know what's wrong. The, Archvile. Yes, Archvile. That's the word. And we actually don't encounter that here, which is kind of surprising, but at the same time, a lot of elements that we actually would expect to run into in the sequence of a game, especially in a demo, tend to be changed at the launch. So, but once you get through this section of this battle, you want to jump down here. Now, traditionally we're supposed to go that way, but we're actually going to backpedal a little bit, because back here we got another Sentinel battery, so just hop and skip and dash across this maintenance break and grab this Sentinel battery. And that will be that. And then further along the path, we also are going to go down there. As you can see, there's our destination. We're looking to get there. That's where we want to go. So, jump across, dash, and then just drop down, and you're in. And then shut down these laser grid with destroying the battery core there. And then here we have an entry through here as well. So, I deliberately was firing all that ammo just so I could get that charge to get that extra kill that I wanted to get. You can only get... It only counts the heat blast kills. Only count per 2. So, if you can, try to space out your killings in groups. That way you don't kill too many at one time. Because you can actually get it a lot faster if you can kill, say a group of 6, you can kill in like 1, 2, 3 heat blasts. But you gotta spread them out even enough so you don't kill them all in one shot. So right away you get your auto map there in front. There's also a token, a Praetor Suit token above us, which we're gonna get. To get it, we're gonna need to climb up here. And once we elevate with our entry here, we're gonna jump across and dash and get on top of that. You always know to jump or pretty much climb across with little green lights telling you, okay, you can climb here. There you go. You got your Praetor Suit token, and that is done. And then there's our next entry point, which is going to be right there. So jump up, dash, and do a quick check of your map. Everything is in order. Sweet. You're on the fast track. There's also, but once you come into this duct, instead of going right, you're going to go left. And there is a codex entry for you right there. And it's just going to be the BFG 10,000. Big pretty gun. Yeah, looks like something from the Jetsons. And there we go. Pause at your leisure, read at your pleasure. Oh, wait a minute. Wait for that to close. Now that's open. Okay, this is our opportunity to get this Mancubus kill. That is obviously going to be a shit show. And of course, we're going to lose our life. So we didn't expect to get fucking sandwiched there. Fat bastard. So we lost a life, but it's alright. We have them for a reason, just for that particular reason. So destroy the thing, get any ammo you may have lost, and then we're just one ticket away from getting the rest of it. So we're going to go ahead and climb up this ladder, which will get a cutscene.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.
Got something you got to say, cuz? Slayer ain't one to fuck
That
with.
control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
I'm telling you, he's on his way. I need you to...
Get the fuck out of the way. This is awesome.
Warning. Mars surface target.
Trying to shoot it.
Safety.
Would you like me
He's
to
like-
disable the safety protocols?
He's impatient. He's like, get on with it. I like how it focuses it like a railgun. It hypercharges it, and then it shoots this giant goddamn planet cracker.
Mars is the
Of a shot.
We should move ahead.
Danger. All personnel evacuate to Mars surface. The Slayer has
Evacuate to the Mars surface. Yeah. So now we have the BFG 9000. It is capable of killing most demons with a single shot. R2, press R2 to launch a colossal ball of energy, which generate deadly tendrils that possesses nearby demons. So,
The emergency exit portal.
I'm gonna just go ahead and let rip. Pretty much, you get that pleasure of just seeing that big bitch just going boom. I can't believe I did. I can't believe I left how big of a crater it is. That's ridiculous. But right away, you pretty much you see these little indicators that are basically BFG cells. Now, in the next, for the rest of the game, now that you have the BFG, just the same as if you got the Unmaker back at your Doom Fortress, you can play through levels and build up your munitions with this. I will stress that it's really not that significant to build up because you only get 2 shells for the BFG, and when you get the Unmaker, your 2 cells are technically converted into a consistence of 90 rounds for the Unmaker, which is, you know, it's the equivalent of 2 shots from the BFG. So I'm a little I don't know. I don't really particularly think that's a fair measure, but that's what they gave us. So 2 shots for the BFG, and pretty much 90, I think it was 90, but if I'm at worst, I could be wrong, it could be 60 shots. Ooh. So pretty much we just teleported from the Phobos lab there to it looks like what's left of the planet's surface. And I guess, yeah, we're going to have to platform our way all the way down there to get there, so take a quick look at your map, and you can pretty much see that this is pretty much the course of where we're going to have to take. All the way to this gun turret, I think. Yep, this gun turret is what we're going to use to shoot ourselves the rest of the way there.
Escape pods to get down to the Mars core, but we have no way of reaching it from here.
No, you have no way of reaching it from here. I'm the Slayer, bitch. Now bear in mind that we still have to get one more shot with the Mancubi cannon, and we have to get 15? My math is not very... 25. I gotta get 25 more kills with the BFG, so we'll time our shot with the BFG very particularly. Pretty much just let gravity do the work as you dash from one point to point and get there. Grab the health on the plat over here, and then just do a double jump and a bar swing to this thing right here. Also grab the armor, and we will fast track over here. Now, in this particular instance, I'm going to take advantage and just blast this boy.
The Slayer, the savior of humanity. You think what
burn up a little more ammo. Got plenty of it right here. Now, in this particular area, we're going to have a few collectibles and a few things to do. So over here, we're going to see that we could go this way and get this, but unfortunately that door is locked, so we're going to need to find a workaround. But we can grab this one up to replace the one we lost earlier, thanks to that asshole Mancubi, and proceed forward into the next area. And that's where we want to go, right there. But unfortunately, we've got a buff totem! Yay! So let's go ahead and take care of that bitch. But before we do, we're going to take advantage of this situation and use it to our advantage to get some more easy chill kills with the benefit of this little doodad. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright, I got your message. Oh, okay, alright, no more of that. Thought I had a good idea. I guess apparently not. You is nasty, nasty, huh? I thought I actually had that well in hand. I'm kind of glad I did what I did when I did it, because I would have been absolutely shits. But I also didn't use the portals as much as I could have, because this is a very tight, small area, and there really wasn't really a lot of maneuverability for me in terms of navigating with all these these potential areas. So I should have been. I got a little sloppy. Yeah, because I got a portal here, I got a portal up there, I got a portal down there. So I had a lot of ways out, and I didn't use them, so. Right. So once we've taken care of all of the targets and all of that nonsense, we're going to have a secret battle below us. So we're going to jump down there. Now, we could go, I think we are supposed to go this way. I think so, yeah. Matter of fact, let me go ahead along this path a little bit just to make sure, because I don't want to... Yeah, we gotta go back, because I think that is actually one of the hidden doodads. So, go ahead and head back the way you came. You'll see this wall break. You just break this wall down and you just port in. And here you found a secret in the form of a Praetor suit token and some health and some armor. Now, for this particular instance, I'm going to definitely make the most of using my autoloader, because this is going to be a nasty fight, I think. So we're definitely going to be doing a bit of both here. So get my micro missiles out. I didn't think I was going to make it. I always forget which enemy. This is usually an instance where I really probably should be playing the pre-run on another game, because I don't really have a intuitive sense of what to expect from the fight. So, but it's okay. I'm definitely going to get it. I just got to get my groove and control of how to do it. Plus, I didn't know where the hell they were going to come from either. Gotcha. Done. Easy peasy. So that is taken care of. So we have one secret battle down and out of the way. We can go back and grab any health we've used and the shotgun shells, because we actually burned a lot of it. We did a lot more with that with success with the super shotgun than anything else. I thought I was doing a better job with. I was going to do a better job with the autoloader, but nope. We good experience teacher for some people. So, but we're going to now take our route here to this door here, and this will take us up. Yep. Now the intricate thing is we're supposed to go over there and activate that, but before we do that, we're going to go over here and get this secret in the form of the Prowler toy collectible. So, but once you have that, backpedal back to this control console and activate the cannon operator.
Manual loading initiated.
That is a weapon, not a teleporter.
Oh, will you shut the fuck up? Who asked you? I knew it was a mistake putting that fucker in the machine. He's gonna be flapping his fucking gums every time I go to do something archaically, or, you know, archaic that he doesn't approve of. Who the fuck needs you in authority on anything, RoboCop?
See Jessica in HR and sign up now for the UAC Mortally Challenged Blood Drive. Be generous. Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
Give your blood. Give all of your blood. It kind of sounds like some fucking Grand Theft Auto shit, like some like comedy slash surreal kind of dynamic. Maybe I should play Grand Theft Auto someday. I'll probably play like the classic. I don't play Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. I try, and it's too complex for me to enjoy. I mean, I think my best featurettes of playing Grand Theft Auto was probably 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. But after that, it got so layered, so complex, I just couldn't really enjoy it anymore. You know, prioritization was never my sensibility with me, so
3, 2.
I like this. Bam! And he just bulldozes right into the place. Look at him. And he just shrugs his shoulder like, ugh. So we're on the fast track. Once we've gotten through that cannon segment, we are in this completely new segment, which is going to bring us really tight to the planet now. I think we're actually almost just right outside of it, so we're getting up there in our scale. We'll take advantage of the measure of these tentacles, make an appearance here and there, just to build up our reserve power for our next heat blast. We'll just keep that handy. And we'll go happy, go lucky with our shotgun. So once we get to this point, go ahead over here with this section. We can grab that collectible cheat code there. But before we progressively go any further, we're going to want to go back a little bit because there is some stuff back here I think we need to grab. I'm not entirely sure because my memory is a little fuzzy. We have armor pieces here. We have a stepping thing down here. This is pretty much where we landed from our cannon fire, like bang. And go right down the stairs. Watch out for a tentacle, there's a few things for tentacles, so there's one. Nothing there. Here's a bounce pad. So this probably takes us back up to the top floor where we were. Here's another tentacle thing. Nothing. Bounce pad. There we go. So now we're back up here. So this really... Okay, I thought there would be a lot more there, but apparently not so much. So... But we are going to have to get up there. So I think we got to climb up here into this duct. There we go. Ah, Praetor suit token. Fantastic. Matter of fact, we'll take the time at the moment and explore and see what we can upgrade on our suit. So, we also have an arsenal of upgrades we can do. So we can do probably... I'll do the precision bolt. So now we got the Precision Bolt Mastery Challenge. Get 75 Precision Bolt headshots. So we'll tackle that next as our next major challenge. Now the Praetor Suit token we will do, I think, is gonna probably be damaging and killing frozen enemies will drop health. We'll do this one. Then we just gotta get 2 more tokens to get one of the grenade upgrades or one of these fundamentals. I think we'll do a fundamental next after that, because we haven't done any fundamentals in a minute. So right away, as soon as you get to this point, you're gonna hit this bounce pad. But before we even go forward, we're gonna head over here, hit the bounce pad, and then come down, and then hit the pole, double jump, and then dash, and you'll get the record of the Doom 64 album intro. And then once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and bounce back over there. Now, there is a cracked wall over there, so we're going to need to get to that. How do we get to that? Well, we're going to hit the bounce pad again. We're going to swing on the pole, we're going to double jump, and then we're going to dash and dash again. And there we go. We got a health up, we got ammo, we got more health, and we got rockets. And then, of course, we can climb back out that direction. I'm not entirely sure what goes up there. That would be a curious thing to see. I'll have to check that out. But before we do that, we're going to drop down here. And we have a few things we have to explore about doing here. So we are supposed to go in that direction, which we will not. Instead, we're going to take our detour back through this little cavernous path here. There's a broken bed here. Go ahead and blood punch that and bust that open, and there's a portal. Take the portal, and the portal will port you up on a upper level that's just outside the periphery. So we were there, and now we're here. So this will bring us up to our next segment piece of the next secret battle we have. So go ahead and pop this thing open. And we're going to immediately be engaged by So once we've done with that bit, takes care of that. Done. I was pretty much anticipating. That's why I had the ballista ready, because I was almost sure there was going to be a cacodemon. I remember there was a cacodemon at some point. I just didn't remember when. So that much, it's coming back to me now. So once we've gotten through that segment and we've gotten them taken down, we can take the bounce pad up. This will take us to this platform up here, which we will then be able to take advantage of and use and take care of some of these demons. So here we have a few of these guys. A zombie cultist. This ought to be good. We have the BFG already. We pretty much already read that. The zombie cultist. That's a new one. Is he in here? Is he a fodder demon? Oh. Interesting. He's not here. He should be. Well, maybe he counts among the zombie ones. Weird. It's very weird. Good night. Now, obviously, we pretty much taken care of all the threats, so now head over here and grab your next toy demon, which is basically the carcass toy. That is pretty much the collectibles of this particular area of the map. And then as we progress through this section, we will find that we are now that hidden little tunnel, the little vent duct that's over that area we dropped down into, which is pretty gnarly. So, well, before we go down there, we're going to go ahead and swap out our auto detonator with our lock-on function of our rocket launcher, and we're gonna go ahead and use it. So now we're gonna start the process of platforming our way over and across to that section over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that by taking care of some of these threats. So we pretty much can see we can actually go back a little bit too if we get caught and we end up missing something. So you can also shoot these explosive drums to get some resupplies if you can make it out that far. I wouldn't advise it because it's actually not really worth it. But if you're desperate, you can always do that and try. Once we get to this point though, drop down here, grab onto the wall and just climb down and then turn behind you and you'll see there's a bounce pad over there. Now you want to jump across and dodge, dash, and then use a bounce pad to carry your momentum forward and land here. Do not do more than that, otherwise you will overshoot and miss your mark. That being the case, we are now here at this point and we're going to jump across. Time your movements with this spinning piece of debris because it will impair your ability to make that turn or dodge or whatever have you. So here we have cacodemons in the distance coming to piss on our parade. But it's okay because we are going to mess up their day for now. And that's that. Now, we could have grabbed those supplies, but like I said, I don't like to really take the risk unless I absolutely can get away with it. Other than that, there's no real reason to make the effort and go through the trouble. I'm going to go ahead and get my scope on because I'm going to definitely have fun with this next section of dispatching these guys one by one by one by one by one. So, this is pretty much where we're going to do a jump, dash, 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 double jump. Okay, so now we're pretty much going to use our BFG at this point. Get the hell away from these guys fast enough to do it. Actually, you know what? We're going to actually reload the checkpoint because I kind of missed that one shot, but this is a good opportunity for us to sort of stack the challenge points for that particular task. So maybe we'll get a better option of actually getting a better kill shot with that with the BFG. So, and it's not too far off the max, so we can actually probably do it. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and fire. And there we go. All done. We got our first major headshot. Yeah, right in your neck. Oh yeah. I was really hoping to not. I was really hoping to get that last kill, but oh, I got it! God damn! Let's go! So that challenge is complete. That arsenal I got. I didn't think I was gonna have enough. I didn't think I was gonna have enough juice in that. So now that we got that challenge completed, we got the power surge, which will give us extra powerful blasts. So now we can focus on doing the microwave beam. So that'll be our next major task. So that was awesome. That was good. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull it off. I did. So once we've gone through and did all that shenanigans, we're going to go ahead and just do a bounce pad and head up here. and then down here into this room with these beams. Now we obviously see that the door is open. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I thought I had a good idea. I guess not, probably not. Go ahead and get some ammo for our trouble. Oh, yeah. This is a good opportunity for us to get the bolt, man. Pretty much this is what you're going to do. You're going to be dealing with a lot of these, you know, getting headshots, this, that, and the other. Big breeze for all things considered, so... We're doing good here. Take a quick look at your map, and we're on the fast track of heading out that way. But we got another damn one of these damn cacodemons in our way, so let's get rid of him. Now this is probably a good instance of a good opportunity where you could probably get a couple of ammo bits from these, assuming you can get close enough to them. But I wouldn't chance it, and that's why. It's really not worth the risk. I mean, especially if you miss. I mean, you're gonna pay for it. Double jump across, and then dash, and you get the armor, as well as the extra life there. And then double back, jump across, and then grab onto the wall and climb up. There's a few things here we can grab, so you can pretty much just hop and jump all over the freaking place just to get everything you need. So we're gonna jump over there and grab that armor here in a second. As soon as you try to time your jump so you don't get caught in these perimeter beams, because it'll always piss on your day. So pretty much with that taken care of, we can progressively go up here. Let's get some more ammo. I should have waited. I would have gotten 2 bars of fuel for that instead of, because you always get the 1 bar of fuel that recharges slowly over time, but I jumped the gun, I got it too soon. Had I waited, I would have gotten more fuel. So, what are you gonna do? So pretty much right away, we're gonna jump across here, and let's just start clambering on these walls, make like Spider-Man. That was weird. I wasn't even on the wall. Looked like I was on the wall, but I wasn't. There we go. Got somebody shooting at me. Feels like it's probably a rat. I'll take care of him. There. One less headache. Now we're gonna jump across. Get in this predator suit token. I am really tempted to use this. I think I'm going to. Ha! Took his head clean off. the way you came, then make your way around, and you can get yourself another BFG cell if you so want to. I think ultimately I probably would come back and grab this later, especially if I don't have a full capacity of fuel cells for the BFG, but we'll see. So instead we're going to jump across, and dash and grab, double thump, jump across, dash and grab the health, extra life there. There are no collectibles, so you're perfectly well and fine for not getting collectibles in that regard, especially if you're worried about leaving stuff behind. You won't have to worry about that. Fuck out of here, guy. Oh, hello. Okay, now I'll definitely go back and get that. I was fucking... I didn't expect he was like... I heard something around here. I was looking for him. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? And there he was. Oh wow, I don't have any ammo at all. I gotta be careful. Wow, they really should make them things fly right towards you, because you really can't really get to that. I don't know what they're thinking that, you know. I fell. Of course. Of course. I really gotta stop trying to take that risk. Here I am saying you're not supposed to take, you really shouldn't take that risk, but I'm not taking my own advice. Frosty would be here, she would be having a field day at my expense, be like, yeah, you see, you keep falling, don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Made that huge jump. Ah, see, now we gotta make that trip back. So that's actually kind of in our benefit. So right away, you're pretty much right to here. This point, this is pretty much at the tail end of your destination. But back there, you can see there's a sentinel battery. But to get to it, we got this platform our way down. So jump, dash, and then double jump again. Double jump, dash, and then land. Then you get your ammo supply. You get shotgun ammo. You get a sentinel battery. Happy days. We're good. And now just do the same thing from pitch. Just super jump across. And there we go. Yeah, and we got a sentinel crystal. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab Belch Armor Boost. Demons drop faster rate of armor. So, alright. That's good. And we got an ammo boost from that too as well, so that's even better. Pretty much go through this door. Is there a console we can activate? I'm not sure. Probably not. We gotta go around. Yep, there we go. So, double jump out, and dash, and then land. And so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items, 5 I think. Yeah, no, 6. 6 items that we haven't accounted for yet, so we still got some work to do. Making a measure of Okay, so there's our Slayer key, which is our last challenge, I think, for the entirety of the level. And here's our Slayer gate, so now we have to find a way of getting it. Which I think is gonna come down to... If I'm remembering this right, there is an entry point in the loading bay, which is gonna be here. For all these cells. This gate is locked. So our entry is going to be, I want to say up there. So let's jump up there, and oh, we can't jump up there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Look at my map real quick. If you do have a hard time, just check your map and be doubly sure. Obviously, there's an item in this room we got to get to, but the door is locked, so we need to find a way in. It's not going to be through the door. It's not going to be through that point. It's going to be... There's a gate. There's a thing where it's broken. I just got to find a way to get up there to it. I'm trying to remember. I am definitely going to start I'm definitely going to start trying to play through these in just replayability, just because of this fucking instance. Because I'm losing my marbles here with trying to remember where these things are and not getting them anywhere. Maybe there's a console. Okay, wait a minute. We got something. I knew there was something I was missing. So there's the loading bay. That is moving. I bet you that has opened the path. Okay, there we go. I know now. I remember now. So right away, we're pretty much going to be on this platform here. And we're going to jump up and just, boom, bust it. Get our next secret in the form of this new album. And then down here, pretty much is going to be not what we're going to want. It's actually way back. What we're going to want is go across, bust that, and there's our Slayer key. Bang. Got it. Challenge completed. And a new Praetor suit token. So we're going to go ahead and use that suit token. And I think we're going to go ahead and do a fundamentals. Dash refills more quickly. Definitely. Because you can never be too fast on your feet with this kind of segment. And for arsenal, we're going to upgrade one of our weapons. I think we'll do... I think we will do the remote detonation. Rockets trigger a flare when they are near. Okay, so that'll help me with knowing when to set them off. I like the remote detonator than the auto lock. I don't like the auto lock. Like I said before in my previous stream, I don't like the auto lock. I think it burns up ammo way too fast, but it depends really on your methods of and also particularly what demons you take on. I mean, as you saw, the Cacodemon takes about one auto lock to get killed. I don't know what can be said for a pain elemental. I mean, definitely 2 shots from the ballista, the Arbalest ballista, is a bit hard. So, but we're gonna go ahead and finish this one, and then we are going to be on the fast track of getting. Oh, we got a fucking marauder right away. Okay. All right. Definitely want to remember your lesson from the previous battle. Only at long range they will throw projectiles at you with their axe. Close range they'll blast you with the shotgun. And only gotta look for that green indicator that says that these are vulnerable. That is another enemy that is actually going to be becoming a bit of a headache for you in the future. I'm not going to give away too much in terms of spoilers, but it is definitely a unique enemy that is going to be very annoying, but at the same time a godsend, if that makes any sense. Right in the head. So we pretty much have this unique enemy in the form of known as the Maker drones. Their thick hide mitigates damage. Weak point is the head, so a headshot kill drops a lot of resources. Basically, these guys are like fucking like alien types. I think they're like, I mean, as far as I know, I think they're like from the Con Maker. You know, that big angel alien looking bitch who wants to serve up Earth on a platter. Urdak population, blah blah blah, let you read it, pause the video at your leisure, read it at your pleasure. Man. Alright. I can't use, I forgot, I can't use that on them. Yeet. Mania. That was a fucking fight in 1.5, wasn't it? Wow, that's just weird how that looks. It's like a human heart. I love it. Like a really deformed, funky looking heart. So now that we've taken care of that piece of business, now we can progress onward with the next segment piece and getting into that room. I'm thinking we get in there through another path. I think I know which one. So continue on, I mean, ignore this locked icon and just proceed forward. And what you're going to do is you're going to drop down and you're supposed to go forward, but turn to your left. There we go. We got our way in. Rockets on the ground if you so need them, which we will, because we're going to switch out and use this rockets here. And we get our collectible, which is the Pinky. Everybody loves Pinky. Everybody wants a Pinky. I know a friend of mine named Simi. She wants a pinky. She would love to have a pinky for some of the co-workers she deals with. Shout out to you, Amanda. Thinking of
The
you.
myth of the Doomslayer, his power, his will to overcome. These are the lies of the non-believers.
It's funny, lies, considering there are actually a lot more bodies than there are deaths on my path. So this looks like a oh, we got one. Here we go, right here. So take a quick look and make sure we got everything we need. I don't think we missed anything, but we will definitely check. But even so, take this escape pod and go where we're gonna go.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Turbulence, yeah, that is one word for it. Look at that big fucking hole. Looks like you got a looks like you got a hole. You got a big hole in the planet's star. If it was a star, I mean, I would think I would be flying into a black hole. But then again, you know, I used to be a big astrology
City
student.
of the Bell. This was before your time with the Sentinels.
Ooh,
The slip gate will take you to Sentinel Prime where the priest is hiding.
pretty fantastic. So once we've landed here, we have our next token, and not a token, but we have our next collectibles and other shits. So down here, there's a battery to our right. Grab that, and then proceed around to a codex page right down here. I get a very kind of I get a very Stargate feeling from some of this stuff sometimes. Pause at your leisure, read at your pleasure. So there we have that. And we're going to proceed forward, and we have an empowered demon in our way. Wanderers. Grab the health if you need it. But ultimately, what we're going to do is get some ammo. Switch to our scope, because we're going to take care of that. Before we go through there, though, back here, there's a secret in the form of a Praetor suit token. I think that will be your last one for this level. And yes, we have all the collectibles collected. The only things we have to get now is this one remaining BFG cell, that extra life, this one huge-ass battle ahead of us, and that is it. So go ahead and bust open. Take care of this fucker before I even think about stepping over that. Give me this fucking thing. Choke on it, you fuck. Fuck you. Yeah, buddy. And of course, we got another one of them, whatchamacallit demons, the Doom Hunter. Get rid of this guy's fucking missiles. What the fuck is it? You're starting to annoy me. Fucking Storm Shadow wannabe. There we go. Fucking asshole. Goodbye. Alright, so still got to get that one health up there, so we're going to go ahead and grab some of these health pickups, and there we go, got it, and some health over here. Let me see, any more ammos? God, it's still a little frustrating that they capture ammo so fucking heavy in this game. I mean, I understand what they were going for, but I still don't like it, because, I mean, in the moment, it's just far from what I was, you know, far from my mind set, as far as I can tell. God damn, okay, fine. You guys want to fuck about? Here, take this. Jeez. Chill, bruh. Alright, so I think that pretty much covers it. 10 for 10, collectibles done, challenges done. I really didn't want to use that one, but
to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest D00M is waiting.
D00M. Alright, fuck this. Here I come. I think I might go ahead and do another stream, because I think this mission is actually pretty short. So we'll go ahead and probably just hop and skip into another stream. But I don't know. Maybe not. I think I probably will just put it off for now. Maybe. Because it is 3:30 in the morning. I do need to get some sleep, because I gotta go and do a shindig for ready for my family to go and have a Thanksgiving gig. So, but I mean, that was a lot more breezier than I thought. I mean, still, we didn't really do as much in terms of short time as I would have liked, but compared to what we did before, almost 2 hours roughly, that's what we got. So, I hope that definitely this is continuing to be entertaining and helpful and beneficial to some people who are learning to play or at least trying to unite. So I'm looking forward to getting through this. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it, but I really want to move on to something else here pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to finishing this up as soon as possible. I will continue to work at battle mode. I also still have to do my PlayStation 5 copy of it, so I'm going to be pretty much enjoying a lot of this as well on my PlayStation 5. Chances are I'll probably be doing it when I'm here tomorrow. My family will be going over to have a Thanksgiving celebration. I've decided to stay behind to stay with my beasties, my cat and my dog, and yeah, I like my peace and quiet, and I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of peace and quiet, I actually got this really nifty thing, and I want to thank my friend Clifford Bond for giving me this because he was an awesome guy. He's fat. I hope he's doing better. But he actually went through the measure of getting me this wonderful book. Now, I was a big fan of Discovery Channel back in the day, and I still am. But this was a great show that I enjoyed, which is Divine Magic, the world of the supernatural. Now, yes, if you're asking, do I believe in that shit? Yes, I absolutely do. I think it's very informative and sort of intuitive to the antiquity times. And this is a very popular book. It's a very good book. I was especially surprised at how big it is. I mean, I'm going to be definitely having a good time with it. But of course, before I even think about getting to work on reading it, I'm going to get this thing laminated so it doesn't get ruined. And I'm going to make a measure of just taking my time enjoying it. So I love the show. It was a popular show back in I believe it was the 90s. That was a very popular show. Divine Magic, discussing everything from ancient legends to mythology to angels and demons to all kinds of stuff. So it is a good book. I highly recommend anybody who likes the supernatural side of things or fantasy stuff, or even as a bit of an understudy when it comes to the occult and stuff, to check this book out. It's very fun. I enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to reading it soon. So, because I do a lot of things. I mean, I do game, and I do enjoy my games, but I enjoy my movies, my books, my pets, my camping, and my traveling. So, kind of hard to carve out time for everything in a single day. So, the few times I do get a chance to enjoy it, I do enjoy it. And let's be honest, there's only so much Apple TV and Hulu and Netflix and gaming you can do before you really need to change gears because you're getting bored or stagnant with it. So, but enough of that. I'm going to enjoy that at my own leisure. But if you if you did enjoy this, feel free to like and subscribe. Have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get to them and answer them as best I can. The next time I play will probably be later today or maybe later on the weekend. It is 3:43 in the morning on Thursday, November 23rd, and I am sending my best wishes out to everyone and all of you enjoying this Thanksgiving holiday. Just remember, crime of passion gives you less time in prison with your in-laws. Yeah, probably shouldn't suggest that, but yeah, let's be honest, we all hate Thanksgiving and the in-laws, but still, enjoy it, have a great time, be safe, travel safe, and enjoy your turkey or ham or whatever it is you'd like to enjoy for this holiday season. I am Savage Squishy 86, and we are done here. See you next time. Enjoy. Have a good night.